I think I'm live, but I'm not entirely sure. I think Rhea's having problems as well. Ho, ho, ho. Let's see who joins. Let's see how it goes. I think I've got to get it up and running on my phone as well. So let's have a look, because otherwise I don't know who is joining us. So let's see. How are you all? No, I don't want a new room. I just want to. All right. Here we go. I'm not sure that you're going to be able to see me again because I haven't got very strong internet. But we will see. I also don't know if people can comment. No. Right. Okay. I can see. Okay. I can see it on my phone. Hi, Jane. I think I'm live, but I'm not entirely sure. Hi, Jane. Hi, Emma. Hi, Jem. Emily, you're watching. Why aren't you here on it? You can see me. Am I in slow motion? Am I all good? Because last time I did this, I was there like a robot. So let me know. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Emily, how do I join? I sent you a link on Messenger. Did you go back and check your messengers, darling? This is so exciting. Rhea is having trouble joining, but she's still going to try. If I go like a robot, I apologize. It is the fact I have tried my absolute best. I even purchased a new 4G dongle, but it doesn't seem to want to work. I wanted to get my very own internet. Slightly slow-mo. I just don't think I can improve on it, Jem. Hi, Diane. How are you? I can see Rhea staring at her screen, but I don't know how to bring her on. I don't know how to do it. She's laughing at me. I've got the button pressed for multiple people, but I don't know how to do it. Slight slow-mo, but not a robot. Woo! Rhea, I don't know how to bring you on. I can see you there. Add to stream.
There you go.
This is the dream. This is the dream.
My computer will not work with it. It's been really special today. I'm not happy with it.
And now Emily's here.
It's working. Hello.
People, it's working.
And you're not echoey.
Huh?
You're not echoey at all.
I might be slightly slow-mo, but I literally bought myself a dongle that I was just going to give my iPad its very, very own internet, but the dongle won't work. Because why would it? Why would the dongle work for me, lady?
I don't know. Have you made some sacrifices to the dongle to make sure it works?
I'm going to sacrifice my soul to the dongle.
Oh, no.
But at the moment, seem to be working okay on the office internet. But I was just like, this is fine. I'm a woman. I can deal with technology. I can add a new dongle to the family. But the dongle was like, not today, you're not. Not with 10 minutes left to go before you go live. Right.
What is a dongle? I can't see any comments.
Okay.
I can. So Lucy's put amazing. Diane, I've got my phone up as well, you see. So Diane had to use the phone with it. You're all perfect. All fine with Anthea. Guys, I'm so happy that we're doing this. How long have I wanted to bring the three of us up on a Boodle box?
A while.
Forever. Right. So I've got some exciting new products, but firstly, I want to hear about Emily slightly sweaty run to the post office. What was that to deliver everybody?
You know, when you're just like in a rush, you wouldn't think it would take an hour to make a 10-minute journey to the post office to post some things and get back in time, but it did. And every man and his dog was out, and then like there's 2 sets of roadworks at least, and then one's like a 4-way control, and I was behind a lorry that didn't actually want to turn, just wanted to reverse, so I missed my turn to go. So I was then like waiting. I was like, do you not appreciate I have a live to be on. So, yeah. And then
get me out of here. I'm a very important lady and I've got to go and see my followers.
I threw the parcels at Andy and I was like, I've got a meeting, bye. And he was like, do you want your bags? I was like, no, I'll pick them up. I'm like running out.
Never have I ever used the expression I've got a meeting so much in the last 4 months, because it's too much like hard work to try and describe to people that don't understand that you're about to go and do a live to loads of followers. A meeting covers such a multitude of things, doesn't it?
A meeting sounds more acceptable than a live, I think. I think people just understand a meeting. It sounds more professional, I guess.
It definitely sounds more worky, doesn't it?
Yes, worky.
Although Rhea is the queen of meetings.
Yeah.
Actual proper meetings.
Only Zoom ones, not in real life. I've just sent Lol a message going, I'm on a live, so we don't break the connection.
Oh, literally, I will get in my car and drive up to your house if Lol or your father does anything to break this internet connection.
I know. Lol's not here. I think Dad's outside reading a book, so hopefully.
Is that to protect Lol and Graham from the wrath if they do, or just to make the meeting work if you break?
Oh God, we recorded this podcast yesterday and Martha sent me, so I've got a very exciting podcast coming up with me, Vic.
Oh
no. Vic and I were just like,
I'm just so scared. I mean, I'm more scared for Rhea losing her network than I am.
Someone else. It's fine. So we had this podcast for 4 of us, and we started, and this is like sneak peek stuff. We started, and one of Vic's computers actually started having smoke coming out the back of it.
What?
It genuinely. So I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden there was this proper like fizz pop bang going on, and I was like looking around because I'm on this podcast. And then all of a sudden, smoke just suddenly comes up through the back of computers. And I was just like trying to stay really calm, at the same time trying to unplug the electrical item that was like literally threatening to just go boom and throw it outside. So we were a computer down. But the thing is,
have you like cleaned the dust out of it and things like that?
Well, Ash reckons it was where it's Ginny's computer. Of course, she's furloughed. So he reckons that it just accidentally kind of started coming on yesterday. I must have nudged it or something. And there was just too much
no, I'm still being furloughed. I'm not ready to work.
I can't
put yourself on. I refuse.
That happened first.
And Mo's put 3 of my favourite ladies.
Oh,
Mo,
Erin
has made for lunchtime live. Gemma's pet. It's like the power trio. Wow. Well, I mean, I'm Shira. What would you two be?
I can't see us now on my computer when I've got it up. It's just blurry.
What's blurry?
I can't see us on your live now. I can just see a blurry screen. Can anyone else see? Is it just my computer, which is very, very like today? That would be it.
On my phone, you're all crystal clear.
Perfect. It's mine being. I'd rather it's mine being challenging. Let's just shut that down then. So we have
I missed Nicola's comments? Hang on. Yeah, I can't see any comments from you, Nicola. Right the way up until you asked, can I see your comments? So I can see. Can you see my comments now? Teresa says the computer says no. Just you, Rhea.
That's okay. To be fair, I couldn't actually get on StreamYard through my computer. I think it's having some kind of meltdown about I think yesterday just blown its mind up. So yeah, there was the computer. Then Sophie had a power cut.
Of course.
And then
I had a power cut actually yesterday.
When? What time?
Well, in the morning, I was trying to post a parcel to Sweden, and then on the first attempt, Sid sat on the off button, so that turned it off. Second attempt,
keep going.
I'm just going to keep going. Second attempt, there was a power cut just as I went to press submit, and I was like, you know what? I will just try again in the evening. I don't have time for this.
I just think
Rhea's
so many people get on their internet.
Do you hear me?
Teresa's going to sit on 2 cups and a bit of long string. She's a good woman. Can they be your own cups, Teresa?
Can you hear me? Can you not see me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, for the love of, that was lol. That was lol phoning me. Just not the blooming. I swear to God. And then just I'm gonna find out how to work again. But so we just got this sorted, and then his blooming car alarm went off. Honestly, I thought I was gonna lose it. And Martha sent me this clip of me having like a full-on toddler tantrum. And it actually went off later on in the evening. I went mental then as well. Why
are we trying to get you back up? Trying to get your camera back up and working? Yeah, Rhea's gone. Everyone's like messaging, come back, Rhea.
We've just been joined by Sid.
Hi, Sid.
Hello, Sid.
She'll be back.
She'll be
How
back.
is Sid today?
Hi,
Sid.
He's just like constantly in a mood. Cats usually like this. They just sort of live to get in the way. And
yes, George, my half Bengal thing, he meows incessantly at you, weaves around your legs, but then when you pick him up goes rigid, as if like you attacked him. I didn't ask for this. And I'm like, well, you genuinely did. Oh, she's back.
Sid hates being picked up as well.
Hi,
is she back?
Oh,
she looks
phone to me. I'm gonna lose it. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Sid is actually adorable. Oh dear God, Rhea, you and Tech.
This is other people though. This is people daring to phone me through my phone. That's why I want to do it through the computer, but I need to fix that.
Jess says he's a puma, not a cat. I agree. I think he's.
This is Jess who works with me. If that's is it Middlebrook?
Yeah. Her first name and her second name is Jess. That shows a lack of imagination.
Well, Jess has a horse called Jess. Yeah, it's very confusing.
So her name is Jess.
No, Jess is called. She's called Jess. You completely caught me off guard then. No, I said she's Jess as in Jess, my Jess.
Jesus.
Not that she's called Jess. So I don't. I might start calling her Jess.
It's like Richard.
No, but Jess has a horse called Jess, and she's got a vet called Jeff. So it's all very confusing.
Is her child called Jeff as well?
No, she hasn't named her child the same as her name.
Look, you don't know the way this is
no,
going.
I do know people don't know that. Actually.
I've actually had a very serious question asked for Rhea. It's very serious.
Oh dear.
Rhea, how do you ever get any work done? Ha ha.
Normally it is really good, but if people dare to phone me, it's not good. It doesn't it's not a multitasker. I think the phone is just not female. I think it can't multitask. It just goes, nope, can't do it. One or the other.
Yeah, can't compute.
Now, I got you two on here for an actual reason, because I think a lot of Equiboodle followers are currently going, what the heck is going on? Who is Stan the ostrich? Why is he in a thong? Why is he traveling around the world? Who is this? Has Vic finally lost the plot? Well, I was like, there is no better way for me to just describe it other than get the two offenders on to talk us through what you did. What you did. Which was amazing.
This is when we decided that.
We decided.
What we did. You agreed.
I did. I am.
Sorry, I missed that bit.
Is it last week when you get involved with something because it's just like the right thing to do? I did that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we are masters of sending each other quirky gifts, aren't we? But this
I've got my Babs. My Emily Cole. Ooh, my Emily
Cole. Not a quirky
Babs.
gift. I got a plastic goose. You sent me a plastic goose. Having a personalised Babs sweatshirt is not the same as a plastic goose or a blow-up ostrich, is it? It's not the same.
Good.
Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen now in an apron.
Yes.
Should I go get that? Should I go
Yeah.
get that?
I completely forgot about that.
I had actually forgotten about Lawrence the cutout, who's now wearing an apron, which Vic printed in Emily's print. It's just, I don't know what goes on, really. Oh my God.
This is, so Emily, oh, she's gone. Emily got me Lawrence, and we realised, didn't we, that you actually wear one of your aprons beautifully. So he is actually now on display, and it's quite incredible to see how nobody is bothered by Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen wearing your apron on display at all. So they either have realised that I have gone completely nuts and it is just now normal, or it's completely acceptable for Lawrence, king of quirky print, to be in an Emily Cole illustrative cross-country apron.
Yes.
But he would need to wear an apron to protect his shiny blazer from light.
Yes, he would. He wouldn't want to get food on his blazers.
Exactly.
I could just
Have you
hold.
seen like the Skittles adverts?
I have got some stuff to share everybody. I can just hold him as well. So everybody's kind of getting the idea now of the quirkiness. That's mainly Emily instigated.
Yeah. I mean, I generally like stick to booze or chocolate based gifts. And when I suggested this to Emily, it was kind of oh, do you think we should send something to Vic because she's having a really challenging time with the flipping trolls? And Emily was like, oh, absolutely, yeah. And I imagine if we'd have been having imagine as the words, do you think we should send some booze were coming out of my mouth, Emily went, what about a bloke costume? And I was like, okay. Yeah. I mean, I hadn't even thought of that. But then that's what happened. That's what we did.
So you decided that all I needed in my life was a blow-up ostrich.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at work and I get this Amazon delivery, and it's batteries, literally AA batteries.
That bit was me.
Now, but what Rhea didn't know is I was expecting batteries that day because Ash had bought me a spare battery for one of the CCTVs. So rather than me like taking it out to charge it and then and not putting it back in, he's like, you can take one out and put one in. I've ordered you a battery. So the batteries arrive and I open them. And I promptly then ring my husband and completely confuse him because I'm telling him he's ordered me the wrong batteries. So he has been so lovely, like, oh, are they lithium batteries? I thought I'd taken those out of the basket. We're having a 10-minute conversation. And then I'm like, oh, hang on, there's a note. There was a note from Rhea going, this will all make sense in a couple of days. So I then had to just like go to my husband, no, so sorry. Literally ignore the last 10 minutes that we've just had. And then I had to wait for 2 days thinking, what have they bought me? That need batteries.
But what annoyed me was that I thought I'd been really clever, and which is always where the things go wrong. And I'd written the gift note thing. Well, I hadn't. I
signed it from Rhea.
Well, I know. I said from because Emily said put it from Gary and Graham, which because the goose I've got's called Gary, I think. Yeah. Anyway, it makes sense if you just don't have a clue what day of the week it is. So I thought I'd been really clever and that she wouldn't kind of like, maybe she'd know, but it'd be quite funny. It says at the top, gift from Rhea Freeman. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's not even like, oh, it might be from Rhea and Emily. No, it's from the guest from Rhea.
Batteries from Rhea.
Where is Gary?
Well, my Gary.
Your Gary.
He's currently in the kitchen watching the cleaner.
Okay.
Because I think that's what people like. People like to be supervised by plastic geese when they're working. And this poor lady, who is basically like a legend, hasn't been here for 3 months. And I'm not sure she's going to come back after today. So let's just hope she does. Yeah, so I thought I'd just been, but I also have realised from this that what I want to do more of is just send people batteries in the post, just random AAs, the little flat ones, AAAs, even maybe a D cell. Just pop
maybe one of those giant like ones you used to get for camping. Were they camp? No, one of those just really big ones that used to clip.
Yes.
Car battery.
Yeah, I mean, Lol's car battery's on the blink, hence the car alarm. So I might send that to someone. Just send batteries through the post.
You could just go to Sainsbury's, you know, where they have like the tubes of batteries where people pop them in. Just walk out with the giant tube of batteries and then just post batteries to everyone.
Got no value at all. Just send them flat.
I assume they're recycled. I assume that's what that's for.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of some batteries that could be used for something, but maybe I've been looking at this all wrong.
Anyway, that was a long discussion about batteries. So 2 days later, I'm on the phone to Rhea because we had a quick chat that ended up being an hour long and accompanying me in the drive into work. And then there's this beautiful parcel waiting for me when I arrived. You didn't know that I was opening it whilst I was on the phone to you, did you?
No, I didn't.
Because I was struck dumb. I didn't know what was going on. Who else walks into their place of work whilst on the phone to their friend and opens up an ostrich outfit from them?
But what was funny is when we were looking at what possible outfits to send you, because after Emily pressed go on the order, she went, oh my God, I hope I didn't order the wrong thing. Because some of them, you would not have seen Vic trotting around Equiboodle. I can tell you that now.
Or it might have done.
Actually, maybe we've gone wrong here. Maybe, yeah.
Yes, Nicholas put, what was I hoping for? Well, obviously a torch that takes batteries. So I got myself into this ostrich costume and inflated it and went live. And it turned out to be one of the most comical lives. It is over on IGTV. I felt like a little bit like I was having an out-of-body experience, girls.
When you smacked your head falling over in the costume.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that.
You remember when Rhea was on the screen and Stan was bolting with me back and forth in front of my screen? What the viewers didn't see is that I stood on one of his big feet. I went absolutely flying. Like, I nearly took out at the Emily Cole display.
That would have been tragic. It would have looked like a Jackson Pollock painting.
I got that far away from knocking myself out on the Eurostar clothing display. Anyway, I landed.
What a way to go, though.
And then I just got up. But you'll see there's a point in the video where I come back into scene and he's just deflated completely.
Imagine Ash having to tell your family that you had died and they'd be like, oh, what happened?
Well, I mean, Diane's done
the people would have had to recover your body half in an ostrich suit.
What a way to go. The irony is Diane, since she's been wearing him, has been wearing a hard hat. And I think that's very wise because he's a very kind of guy.
She is a doctor. Safety first.
Diane's videos are incredible. You haven't seen Diane's Instagram stories with this blooming ostrich. Where have you been?
Has she fixed him then? He looked a lot more full-bodied.
Yes. So apparently, there's a bits around the bottom of his feet where I fell over.
Oh my God.
I was so excited to put him on that I didn't notice that.
Jesus.
I just fell over them instead. Oh God. Oh, Gemma's hilarious. Erin's noticed that Emily is in tears. Gemma wants to know, was this catched on my CCTV? If it was, I'm not sure. I'm not
Oh, I love that.
Death by ostrich.
Oh, Teresa needs Stan. Oh, Diane's just put, he is very feisty because he was nappy with me. Super nappy. Like, I didn't like him at all, if I'm honest.
Well, Jess did point out that maybe he liked the outdoor lifestyle more. Maybe he needs 24-hour turnout.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's definitely, but he travelled well. Did you see him come down Diane's lorry?
Yeah.
Good boy. Good boy. Maybe he's had a few homes and
Maybe he's a bit concussed still.
Yeah, he's just
Just where am I?
oh God.
How many hands high is he?
About 12'2".
Good show ring size.
11'3" and 3/4.
Do you reckon we can qualify him for Hoys?
Oh my God.
He's what? Is he? Am I going to put him for Hoys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. I'm not a very good rider, but I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can get him to Hoys. Stan, the anti-troll horse, ostrich. Jane wants to know, is he coming to be vetted? Yeah, he is going on to Jane. He has to go to Jane.
Yeah. He needs 5-star vetting.
Does need. Well, I just said that I haven't got a passport for him, but Jane said that's not necessarily a problem.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. I mean, we could make him one.
Diane's hacked him today.
I mean, I would love to see Stan being given a flexion test. I'm just thinking that would be.
Yeah.
Do you reckon Jem McKent could get him to Hoys?
I think she's probably a chance.
Yeah, he could be a Welsh ostrich.
Jess put, I think he came from a dodgy dealer. You should have seen the others they had. Katie's put, yes, I'm short if you need a Hoys jockey. Does any of our followers, do you go to Hoys? Because this is where we want to take him.
Yeah. He could do a display if nothing else.
This is what he's turned into, because he instantly brought everyone so much joy, didn't he? That we were like, he's suddenly become a mascot.
Yeah.
Just like that. Mascot.
I mean, I really wish now he wasn't an ostrich. We'd have gone for Emily's first suggestion, which was a unicorn.
A boodle bird.
Maybe we could bring in a relative, because I'm not sure he's going to necessarily last.
I mean, maybe we'll have a flock of ostriches by the time Equiboodle comes round. Just all walking around badminton. I'll be on my stand with my ostrich trying to not knock over books.
Gemma goes to Hoys every year. We're there. We've done it.
Excellent.
We've done it. Hoys cancelled this year. Take him to Olympia. Wow.
Is Olympia still on?
I think it is at the moment, isn't it? But I think it might be a watch this space thing. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, because I think they've got to leave it a certain amount of time for insurance things, don't they? Something like that. I think that's what Fairley had to do. I heard. But...
Oh right, I think I read somewhere that they're still proceeding as normal, and Your Horse Live is too. But obviously, Hoys was cancelled a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, it's a couple of weeks. But then I guess you haven't had like the chance to do all the qualifiers and stuff, have you?
No,
he's going to a one-day event next week. I'm just keeping an eye on the comments.
God,
who? Stan.
Yep.
Excellent.
I mean, maybe we could send Stan to trolls, because it would just freak them out as well, wouldn't it? I could just send my batteries to trolls.
He has got such a eye. I reckon
the dead
just
batteries,
do
Rhea.
evil eye and just send that back to trolls.
Yeah, we just need to find out.
We'll make a song and just like.
I just feel like trolls have taken up so much of our time so far. I just don't know if I want to go all stalkery and find out their addresses.
What? I'm not going to physically send anti-troll ostrich around to their houses.
No, I'm thinking of the flat batteries, but I think that's just a lot of effort. I don't think I've got the time to find out people's and the batteries.
We're far too busy with our true, genuine followers. Right. Okay. We've got a lot of grooms and riders. They're organising themselves. This is the stuff of dreams. So everybody just needs to let me know where they need to be boxed to, literally boxed. Diane said, if I get arrested, I'll need bailing out.
With my flat back.
Oh God. Eden's put me body that wants Stan the anti-troll ostrich. You just let me know. Fiona, at the end of the season, send him to Scotland for some fitness work. Well, he's going up to Scotland, I presume, with Jane, won't he? So maybe there could be a Passover. I mean, there's so many people that want him. It's brilliant. And then, of course, we haven't said the other genius idea that Em had. The T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
What now?
So he's gone up. He's travelling around with a Equiboodle superstar, which everybody is signing as well. And what we want to do is get everybody that owns him, everybody that part lanes him to sign it. But then we also really want some top riders to get involved, don't we? But we understand that it needs to be done on a nice basis, as in if anybody knows the riders, it happens that way. But if we could get the riders signing the T-shirt as well, then we were thinking at the end of it all, we could auction that T-shirt, couldn't we, and put the proceeds towards, I mean, it could be the air ambulance, because obviously every rider needs it, or it could be a charity that we could get our followers to suggest for trolling, or, you know, I'm not you can hear I'm not sounding so, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know if there is such a thing, but there must be.
Well, there's mental health charities, isn't there? I'm sure there is I mean, I think the whole cyberbullying is very much connected to mental health, isn't it? Because it's not necessarily someone coming around and actually choking you or doing something horrible. It's a kind of mental performance they put you through online.
Yeah. Have I persuaded Abby to have him? Oh, I won't need to persuade her. She'll just receive him one day. So that is Stan, the anti-troll ostrich. I mean, could have been a unicorn, but you know, with Emily and Rhea, who knows?
Just be grateful.
Have you looked up the noise an ostrich makes yet?
Oh no, have you?
Yeah, it's. Well, I'm not going to be able to do it, but it's like. Oh, I did do it.
You did do it. Yeah.
You did do it. That was genius.
I don't know. I don't think that was like a very good impression of ostrich, but it was my ostrich impression.
But you know, it's a blow-up ostrich we're dealing with here, so that's probably absolutely perfect.
Maybe he just screams.
Katie's put that there are charities linked to bullying, so that would be one, definitely.
Charity actually versus a cyberbully. Yeah, they're definitely bullying charities, aren't they? I was thinking more from a kind of cyber. Absolutely, that's a really good call.
Diane thinks mental health charity is a great idea. I mean, yeah. Eden, I have a lesson with Jeff through Bloomfields. I could take him to that.
Yes. When is that, Eden?
Well, yeah. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when she says she's doing it. Surprised Rhea didn't send you a llama.
Did they even have a blow-up llama?
I don't know. They had like a lot.
Take your finger off your microphone, Emily.
Oh, sorry. They had a lot of things. Can you hear me now?
They had a lot. Yeah. They had a blow-up old woman that you then looked like you were sat on her shoulders. Yeah. No.
Diane, you are doing noises. She's put, I'm not doing the noises. I'll be sectioned. Do it again for us, Em.
It's like
I can get the computer to try and find it.
I just made an ostrich face instead then.
The paste on my computer is not working. I can't imagine it's going to.
Oh God! Oh, I'd love Ben Hobday to do it. He would. I'm sure he'd be up for it. But once everybody understands why we're doing it and to bring love and laughter,
yeah.
Teresa asked John to. Please do. He knows who Equiboodle is, but I haven't got the balls to ask him.
Do it.
I haven't got the emu. Why do I say emu?
I think between us all, we must have like some tenuous connections that we can.
Oh yeah. But I think as this gains more traction, people will want to home Stan once they understand what it's for and to sign the T-shirt. Because imagine if you've got a T-shirt with all your famous riders and favourite influencers and everything on it. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah.
Oh, Eden, but I'm near Ben, so I could drive it over.
Excellent.
whether he likes it or not.
I think he might need hacking over though. Just strut up to
Least hacking down the driveway.
yeah, just turn up unannounced. They'd be like, "There's this lady stood in our yard with an ostrich."
Yeah, you should call the police.
I'm gonna drive up yeah, hang on, I'm getting confused. I'm driving up if he agrees. I might message him. This is amazing. This is exactly what we want, isn't it, girls?
He'd be brilliant. So funny though.
Mad.
We'll have to like put a compilation video together at the end of his like best bits.
Well, that's what I was actually going to say, Diane. I never managed to get a picture of me and him, but I'm sure Diane's probably got some a still that we can. Because I almost thought about, should we have a page for Stan, the anti-troll ostrich?
Jesus, that's taking it.
Or should we just follow him on Boodlebox?
Yeah,
I
we
think
could make a donation each time we get him or something. Something like
What was that?
Maybe we should look at like doing a donation or something for a challenge that we're doing him. That's taking it a bit further, but
well, I think if we can all decide on a charity that we're happy to support, then everybody will be up for it, and then we can gain more traction, and we could introduce Kate. This will make you laugh, girls. We could introduce the anti-drama llama.
yes.
I'm getting the iPad now. It's got serious. I know what the website's called.
The
so
No Abuse Moose.
And the No Abuse Moose. What would we call it? A unicorn? The unassuming. No. What would a unicorn be?
Alexander.
Oh, God, there's so many of them. We can have an inflatable cowboy piggybacking on Queen Elizabeth. That's quite special.
Diane, what was the hashtag you'd started using? What was that?
That's Queen. That's Queen Elizabeth.
I think it has to be an animal, though.
Yeah, I think it has to be an animal. I'm just having a, I'm not having a little look now because at least the iPad's actually behaving. Oh, it's not behaving.
We'll need
now.
to get an ark to transport them in.
An ark. I've got.
Well, at the end of it, they can all come to Boodlebox at badminton.
Yeah, just like, but they'll just walk into things all the time because they're all nappy.
You see that that is everything. Fiona's put the "you don't have to conform" unicorn.
Oh, I like that. Yes.
Oh, this is.
Is there a moose?
Tiger.
Tiger.
A moose feels very. There's a chicken.
A chicken.
And a camel and a reindeer.
What rhymes with those? I like the no drama llama. Or no problema.
And the no abuse moose.
No abuse moose.
So Diane's hashtags are the anti-troll army or Equiboodle anti-troll army, hashtag EATA. And I also think we could probably just get Stan the ostrich going, because I think that would just, people would understand that as well. Wow, this expanded quickly, says Alison. An arc. when the three
it's
of
a
us
flipping
are
troll.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's quite literal.
That is very literal.
Take control, troll.
Teresa's just got one. Be kind, dear. The be kind, dear.
Yeah, I like that.
We have got a reindeer. That could work.
I can't.
Anyway.
Yeah.
That was Stan the anti-troll ostrich, and that's how these crazy ideas, thanks to these ladies.
What the hell is that?
It's a squid. The monster squid. There we go. There's a lot.
Oh my God, everybody loves the troll. Everybody's like, the troll. Riding out the troll.
I like that.
Well, that is on bodysocks.co.uk, and there's if you need a laugh, that's where you head now. It's brilliant.
I liked the one there was a giant egg. Did you see that one?
Oh, yes, I did see that. There was a chicken as well. Someone riding a chicken. You find the egg.
Let me just read this to you. Alison's put, if one person had lots of the llamas, they would be an anti-drama llama farmer.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, that's so
She
funny.
wins. She wins the comments today.
Don't be a drab hashtag don't be a drab crab.
Oh yeah, is
but
that crab?
Don't
I've got
be drab crab.
I can't find that. I've got an inflatable chip costume, which is quite special.
Sorry.
Hang on. I need to make sure it's loading, because there's
I would
some.
also just like to say that if anybody is wondering if this is completely this is completely normal between the three of us to have conversations like this. We're just doing it live today.
What did you do today, Rhea? Well, basically, I went live and I went through inflatable costumes on a live.
God.
That's me. Oh, there's piggyback Donald Trump. That's quite fun and you know, topical.
Yeah.
Oh, we've lost Rhea. Rhea's in her own little happy world. But guys, that was how Stan came to life, our anti-troll mascot. And I have these lovely two ladies to thank for it. And I also don't know what in hecky thump I can possibly buy either of them now that would ever top an inflatable ostrich.
I reckon a bouncy castle.
God.
Castle. I don't want one. Although it's not what you want, is it? It's what you need.
You need
That's
a bouncy castle.
No, but that's the beauty of these gifts. No one wants a small plastic goose or an inflatable ostrich costume, but that's what you need at the time.
Who'd have thought that this man would bring me so much joy?
I'm so desperate to meet him. But I'll just be a bit like,
We'll make it happen at the podcast live.
yeah, but I wouldn't say anything. I'd just go. I'd be a bit like, hi. I like William Morris patterns too.
Like, oh look at this of you in Emily's apron.
If we can get the real Lawrence wearing an apron, I would die.
Holding his
holding him, and it would be like Inception, wouldn't it? And then we'd print out an even smaller one for the cardboard cutout to print.
You would go Photoshop mad, wouldn't you? You would go Photoshop
like, it's just
mad.
an endless line of Lawrences.
Now, Em, tell us all the lovely new exciting products that you've had in.
I've had lots of new things. I've had to-do lists and desk planners and all my fabric things are back. I'm annoyingly not in the office, so I can't even. Oh, so to-do list as modelled by Rhea. Desk planners is modelled by Vic. But they're all back in stock.
What else do you need? I'll just turn the office over.
Oh, I've got something I can ask you. I was showing Rhea these earlier because I've got a few like original prints, as in like pen and ink.
Not prints, original drawings.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, not prints, but like original drawings, like that.
I put that in my world.
I'm just wondering, would people ever be interested in something like that? That's what we're currently debating.
Hold tight, lady legend.
What to buy an original drawing from you?
Yeah. Like
yes.
not a commission. Like oh, hang on, I can't work out where my camera is.
So giving people the opportunity to buy one-off drawings and they're real hand-drawn drawings.
Yeah, like I just have a selection of. Is Rhea okay? She's vanished.
She's gone.
She just collapsed and none of us noticed.
Cool. So we've got Emily. Are you ready? You've got yes. Oh my God! Yes. Emily, are you mad? Yes. Emily.
Okay,
yes.
good.
Yes, of course. Originals would be amazing. I think it's a yes. I'd love
Okay,
an
good.
original.
I would
love.
Okay.
I mean, yes.
So I don't know whether
Yes.
to like auction them off first or just put them on the website to buy.
You could auction and you could have a donation again towards this similar mental health charity that we choose or something, couldn't you?
Yeah. It's exciting. If I did one of an ostrich. I don't think I've ever drawn an ostrich. I've drawn an emu before, I think.
They're all amazing. They're all so lovely, aren't they?
They're amazing. And Jem has put, would people be interested, Emily? Why would people not be interested?
Okay, no, I just didn't know, because usually like my prints are like, well, they're digital prints, but these are like a bit different because they're pen and ink. So I didn't know. They look a little bit different in person to my normal drawings. What I was thinking.
Oh, I would absolutely love to own an original pen and ink drawing by you.
Okay.
But, you know, because I'm a fangirl. And Rhea, have you got any news?
The button's broken in my shower. that's that latest news, but it's fine.
Is it the on?
Yeah, but it's fine. You just need, there's a knack to it now. It fell off. Have I got any news?
In case you want to share.
I am speaking at a digital conference I've forgotten the name of, early August. And on tomorrow's podcast, there is a free download, which I'm just sending out to my mailing list today, called the Brand Ambassador Checklist, which I'm quite pleased with that.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Your podcast with Noelle was incredible.
She is insane, isn't she?
She's amazing. When I saw she came up, I was so excited when I saw her name pop up on your
She's
list
such
of
a
podcasts.
And so like her insight on everything was so good because she's kind of transitioned through so many things. I love speaking to her. It was really...
She had some real quotable phrases as well.
Yeah, honestly, I was like jotting them down, going, I'm going to need to put that into a quote as we were going.
And where can you find your podcast, Rhea?
Everywhere. So Apple Podcasts, which I sometimes refer to as iTunes, but it's not. But it's the same thing. It's the Apple Podcast, Spotify. On my website, you can listen, or on my Instagram, there's a link in my bio which goes to GoPod, and that's got a list of all the things in too.
And they just need to Small and Supercharged, don't they?
Yeah, or just search Small and Supercharged podcast. That will probably come up anyway with that. But yeah, no, that's quite good. I have got things going on, but you know, when you just can't work out whether you're allowed to actually talk about them yet. Like I was not prepared for this.
Shall I show people my new products now?
Yes, yeah. I was say, Vic, what have you got that's new that you would like to share?
I've had such an exciting morning. So these have arrived. These are the new ringside design. So you know we've got the gold shimmer. We've got a ringside jumper. And the horse is in. Oh. Can you see that?
Is it like a
holographic?
Yep. Well, it's the gold shimmer, but it's just the outline for somebody that just wants a ringside jumper, but it's not absolutely in their face. So I've been, have you noticed I've been wearing this for the last few?
Yes, yeah. I've been noticing and I've been waiting.
Yeah. So this has arrived. So these will be going up very soon.
Oh, is it like a lightweight or a thick weight?
It's our ringside and lightweight sweaters. They're absolutely perfect for this time of the year. So to go with that and the gold shimmer t-shirts that have already arrived in black, white and grey, we've got a dark charcoal sunny vest.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the range. So this, you what?
They're all lovely. It's just, my squinting is because obviously we can't.
Yeah, you're like on a screen this big on my phone.
Yeah, and I also can't work it out mirror image. So that's a new. Go on.
That's zebra, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Zebra, but it's a new charcoal vest. We've never done charcoal in a vest, in a happy vest, And
Charcoal's a
then
gorgeous colour as well.
the piece de resistance, la creme de la creme.
I've seen this. I'm just going to put that out there. So my reaction is going to be diluted from the first time I saw it. So
the apple of my eye. So you know the grey vixens with the rainbow as modelled on this t-shirt. We've got the new colourway of vixens arriving, but we have got new rainbow to reflect again previous colours used. So every colour on our rainbow is products that I've used. And this is the navy vixen with colours we have used. So we have got silver, I'm going the wrong way, silver, zebra print, silver glitter.
On a navy.
Silver, on a navy, zebra print, the light blue as per the Babs, the silver glitter as per the Crackerjack on a vixen. And it's incredible, incredible.
it's gorgeous.
It
So
looks
nice.
insane.
It's gorgeous.
Oh. Oh, look how
love it.
happy she is.
I
I just love it.
You
When
must
they-
be
when
so
they-
proud of them.
When they just arrive, from my head to product is a terrifying time, isn't it, Em? And you must know what
Oh
that's
yeah,
like.
definitely.
I'm just like, me drawing them and designing and then them arriving,
yeah.
it's like, ooh. And so when this arrived today, I was just like, that's what like came out of my mouth, because I was just like, yes, it's
I
everything
bet the
I
comments
want.
have gone ballistic now.
I was going to say, can we see the comments? I'll open up the computer for it not to load.
Oh.
He's
They're
all
good.
right.
They're great comments. I love you
The
all.
smile on your
This-
face makes me so happy.
I just love this jumper so much, and the design, and I love the fact that they're not just any old rainbows. They're rainbows that are reflective of what have been in the colourways. So again,
Yeah.
you know, I don't ever want anybody to ever feel like they've bought a piece from Equiboodle and that it's gone out of fashion. I want everything to have a piece for life. So I just love the fact that if you've bought a zebra print t-shirt, if you've bought the Babs in the light blue, it just all keeps it together. And I'm
Gorgeous.
so proud of them.
You should be.
You don't know I should be. Can I suggest though? I've just had a look at the comments, but I can't see them all because, like, you know, my computer does. We don't know why we're not talking today. But if they're not on pre-order yet, are they? But send Vic a message if you want to know when they are available.
Yes. So because we know they sell so well now, I'm increasing the stock that we hold for the first time more and more and more and more. But I'll know for sure by the end of today, because of course we are still not in lockdown. My manufacturers are still coming out of lockdown. So I don't want to oversell and have people waiting forever. But yes, hopefully they'll start. I mean, yes, just message me.
Because the grey vixen flew out, didn't it?
Yeah, it still is actually. And that's why I was so keen to make sure that the rainbow is different, because I genuinely have got people that have bought every single piece of clothing. They're just like iconic pieces. So I wanted to make sure that if you wanted a navy one, you could buy a navy one, because it doesn't matter if you've already got the grey, because it's navy.
What made you think of a rainbow originally?
Because I wanted to bring something I wanted to bring more happiness, because this was all at the start of, well, lockdown really. And I just thought, what better than a rainbow? But I always was very clear that our logo had to be in it, you know, because there's lots of like rainbow designs out there, but also I wanted to make sure that we could get all of our colourways. Oh, that colourway is much better, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Silver,
oh yeah, I can definitely see it now.
blue. Yeah,
I can see the blue.
Yeah, exactly.
It's even more beautiful now,
isn't it?
It's really lovely.
I love that pale blue in it, actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that I was a bit like when I was designing, because and now I've just got to. There will be a black version, but that will be a release later on in the year. So And then the Equiboodle is in the gold, is in the silver shimmer as per the t-shirt. So I'm so bad at, so that's as per the,
just difficult to see. Could you do a little video of you modelling it and showing us all, so we can have like a big video in Boodlebox? That'd be really cool, so you can see all the colours close up then.
In slow-mo, please.
I'm going to go and get some pictures of it outside today, because I really think that it needs outside shots, because the lights in the shop give it all a gold hue, which is still very pretty but not reflected. So I'm going to take all of this outside. And I've got one last thing just for your quick consideration. Oh no, I'm a busy girl. Polo shirts are arriving.
Ooh.
I kind of think we all love to just bosh on a simple polo shirt and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I want to know what you think of the size emblem. I know this is really hard. Do you prefer small, medium, or large emblems on polo shirts?
I am currently wearing a Crew Clothing polo shirt, which has got a tiny emblem.
Yeah, I quite like the little ones actually sometimes. I think they all look lovely, but sometimes I quite like just a little subtle detail.
Right, so you think, because I think it just needs to be a little Equiboodle, like you've just said. It doesn't need to be
even like
big.
your outline one as a little emblem.
Ooh, that would be
as a little one. And then again, just with our signature on the sleeve.
Yeah, love that.
That would be, because I think, has this got, no, this hasn't. But I think when you have a t-shirt, you could go for a bolder print. But I think with a polo shirt, I put this on when my Equiboodle t-shirts are in the wash usually. I like it, but it's like, it's more functional somehow, I think.
Yeah. But these we're going to hold in gent sizes, because like Ash is desperate, and they're very good quality polo shirts, which have taken us quite a while
then I think
to
definitely
source.
for gents, like their polos tend to be like a little bit of a smaller emblem, I think, unless it's like a number, then it's I think it's gorgeous either way.
Well, I just think love a new product. Right, girls, I've got somebody pulled up waiting to come to the shop, so I'm going to have to go, my loves. Thank you so much.
I've had a lovely time.
I'm so happy this has worked.
It worked well.
Good. Yeah. Well, we're good to go now, and there's no getting out of it now. Imagine all the fun we can have with the multitudes of people on Boodlebox. The stuff of dreams.
Yeah, just more and more.
Right. Love you lots. Take care, everyone. Thanks for all of your input, and I'll speak to you later.
I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.